What is good? We're back with the Madden 07 Titans franchise, and we're heading to Houston. You know, the Titans' old stomping grounds to take on the Houston Texans. They're sitting at 4-6. We already know who they got. You know, you can go back weeks ago, and I kind of go more in depth about their roster. Anyway, Andre Johnson is running back kicks now that Philip Buchanan is a St. Louis Ram. Anyway, first down, Jake Delhomme looking. That's picked off by Dre Bly. He gets knocked down. The ball comes loose. Champ Bailey can't get it. And then Demetrius Williams recovers the ball. So all that for the Texans to get the ball. It's first down all over again. That's incomplete. That was almost picked off too. Sean Taylor was on that. Second down, Willie Parker, who they got in free agency from the Steelers. He doesn't get anything there. Jake Delhomme on third down. He's going to take a shot to the middle of the field. That's picked off by Sean Taylor, who read him like a book. And we get the ball now, and we're starting. Chris Brown, nothing there. So second down and 10, we're going to hand the counter to him, and he's able to turn that into a couple yards. That could have been dangerous. Mario Williams, he came almost scot-free. Right there looking for Brandon Marshall. Texans defender gets a hand in there, and we go 3 and out. Willie Parker, first down on the toss play. That's a first down and more, and that is Pac-Man Jones coming from the backside to make the tackle. And drop play to Willie Parker. He's going to get a couple yards. Second down and 7. Parker with the handoff right there. Lowers his shoulder. He's close to that first down. They say it's 3rd and inches. Play action. Delhomme looking to throw. Keith Bullock on the blitz. That's a sack. We sent the house. They ran play action. Not a good combination for the offense. As Keith Bullock has to weave his way in there to get the sack, but he gets it. So Vince Young looking on first down finds Drew Bennett, and we're close to that first down marker. They gave him the spot. Dre Bly actually got a concussion earlier. I can't remember if it was on the pick or if it was on a different play. I'm not entirely certain, but he got a concussion. He's out 4 weeks. Remember, he had a really bad one he missed last year after Steven Jackson absolutely bulldozed him. So, yeah, he's going to be missing the next 4 weeks. But we are deep in corner, so we were lucky that we made that investment so we can put Antrell Roll in the nickel. And then we have Waddell as our number 4. So we'll be all right, as Ben Troop had that big gain, as you saw. And right here we find him again. He gets another one. And that's going to be a big gain. And he's down to the 19-yard line. So first down, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to dump it to Lendale White out of the backfield. And that's Rasheem Mathis making the tackle. The former Jacksonville Jaguar. Second down, Lendale White gets down to about like the 2, maybe 1.5. Vince Young under pressure, gets it away. Trying to hit one of the tight ends, get him in the end zone. Doesn't work. Second down, Vince Young trying to find Brandon Jones. He gets it there, touchdown. Mario Williams, he tried to get his hand up and knock it down. Wow. But not good enough. Vince Young, he's able to find Brandon Jones. That's a touchdown. Jake Delhomme looking to throw. He's going to find Andre Johnson. First down after that. Dive to Beasley, the fullback. It's going to be 2nd and 7 after that. Delhomme drops back. He gets sacked. So it's going to be 3rd down and 12. Jake Delhomme looking to throw. Moving in the pocket, rolls to right, throws backside, looking for a tight end. Jason Witten goes up and makes the play. What a catch by Jason Witten. And first down, Delhomme looking. That's tipped and almost picked off. He was looking for Andre Johnson quick. Second down and 10. Delhomme looking to throw. Across the middle, taking a shot. That's bad away. Pac-Man Jones, good defense. 3rd down and 10. Jake Delhomme looking to throw. And this time he's going to find Demetrius Williams. Hand off to Willie Parker, misdirection, but Howry's waiting for him. Second down, Willie Parker gets the handoff. Taylor hits him. He loses the football. They're able to recover, though. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Jake Delhomme looking to throw, and he fires a strike. That's incomplete. Good defense by Antrell Roll. And so they call him the kicker. He knocks it through. So Pac-Man Jones on a return. Spins upfield. He's up to about the 30.5-yard line, something like that. Vince Young looking for Ben Troop, and Ben Troop first down and more. He's up to about the 47-yard line. Vince Young looking to throw after that. He's going to take a shot to McKenzie. Throws him a jump ball, and it's incomplete. Second down and 10. Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to dump it short to Chris Brown, who has the ball, gets upfield. He's close to that first down marker. They gave him a good spot. Now we run a stretch play to Lendale White, and Lendale White first down and more. He's still going. Inside the 25, makes somebody miss. He's down to the 23-yard line. So big gain for Lendale White. First down, we dump it to Drew Bennett. He's inside the 15-yard line, down to the 11. Vince Young looking to throw on first down. Goes to Brandon Marshall. It's caught. Touchdown, Titans. There we go. So Andre Johnson on the kickoff return. He's up to the 20. And Delone looking to throw into the flats. He finds Beasley, but Keith Bullock makes the tackle right away. 2nd and 11, drop play to Willie Parker. Sean Taylor comes up to make the tackle. 3rd down, though, Jake Delone looking to throw and takes a shot to Andre Johnson. Knocked away. Pac-Man Jones doing a pretty good job against them this game. 1st down now. Chris Brown, that's going to get back to the line. 2nd down and 10. Vince Young looking to throw. They play off of Brandon Marshall. We find him. He turns upfield, and he's tackled around that 1st down marker, and he gets it. Vince Young looking on 1st down, going to Drew Bennett, and he can't hold on. He gets hit stick by Dante Robinson. 2nd down and 10. Vince Young looking to throw, and he's going to try to throw it up there to Lendale White. That was not thrown good at all. That was not a good pass at all. So, not a chance. 3rd down, Vince Young rolling, and he's going to try to find somebody, dumps it to Tim Carter. Tim Carter does the rest. That's a 1st down. He does stay in bounds, but the Texans have to take a timeout because C.C. Brown gets hurt. So, clock stops anyway. Play action now. Vince Young looking to throw. He's rolling to his right, gets it to Ben Troop, who catches it, and he's knocked out of bounds around that marker. It's going to be 2nd and short, and a handoff is to Chris Brown. See Breezy, 1st down and more. So there we go. 51 seconds left. We run the same play, and that didn't really work. 2nd down, we go 5 wide. Vince Young, he gets blitzed. He has to roll to his left, and he's going to take off with it, and that's going to be a 1st down. So we end up taking a timeout. We got 2 left, 32 seconds. We got plenty of time to get some more points before the end of the half. Lendale White right there, nice run. 2nd and 4, they shift all the way over there, so we just run the same play. I don't know why they shifted there when we ran no huddle. I guess they expected us to go to the field. So we run stretch the boundary with numbers, and unfortunately, I was a little disappointed we didn't get more yards. It's right there. We try to throw a seam route to Troop, and then Diaz runs, and there goes Diaz. We're trying to catch him with Ben Troop, and no bueno, as this guy's going to take it all the way back for a touchdown, make it 14-10. So instead of going into the half up by at least 2 scores, we're going into the half up 4. Actually, no, wait, because there goes Pac-Man Jones, and Pac-Man Jones out across the 50. He's trying to take it to the crib, and unfortunately he gets knocked out of bounds. The Texans special teams was not going to let that happen. He's going to get another opportunity to start the 2nd half, so we'll see. But, man, I really thought he was going to pop that one at the end of the half, make it 21-10, but it's all good. Jake Delone not having a great game, so we need to capitalize. They only have a touchdown because we threw a pick 6. So here goes Pac-Man Jones, 2nd half return, and not nearly as much success. Probably should have returned that one right. Vince Young taking a shot to Drew Bennett, can't keep the ball in bounds, so doesn't even matter. Waste of a play. 2nd down and 10, Lendale White gets the handoff. He gets hit stick by Dante Robinson, who used all of his might to make that hit stick because he's hurt, and he's significantly lighter than Lendale White. 3rd down now, they stick with Tim Carter, so Vince Young just takes off with it himself. He's able to fall forward, gets up to like about the 39-yard line. Vince Young looking, finds Lendale White out of the backfield. He gets upfield, and he gets close to that marker. 2nd and short, we hand it to him, 1st down and more. So now we're in Texans territory. Vince Young looking to throw, and he's going to take a shot down the middle of the field. Not a good read at all, and that's picked off by Rashean Mathis. We know him well. He played for the Jaguars. So, yeah, Dante Robinson's out for the game. He strained his tricep with that hit stick on Lendale White. So he went out and took one for the team. So, yeah, that's all I really got to say about that. 2nd down after that. Jake Delone taking a shot down the left side of the field for Demetrius Williams, and that's incomplete. And we get the ball back. So 1st down, we run a counter to Chris Brown, and he spins upfield. Probably should have just made a juke move or tried to stiff arm that guy, but whatever. Vince Young rolling to his right. Everybody's covered, so he ends up throwing it away. 3rd and 5. He's going to find Bobby Wade, who wins on the option route. Got a linebacker on him. It's not going to work, and that's an easy 1st down. We run the same play flip. Now we got Brandon Jones. He throws a stiff arm, is able to get upfield. He's still going, 1st down and more. So, yeah, we run the same play. We just flip it. And then right here, Fleming wide open out of the backfield. That's going to be a big gain, about almost 20 yards. So, yeah, we're moving the ball pretty well. Vince Young looking to throw. Could have gotten to Fleming. Decides to take a shot to the end zone, and dang, I thought we had him. We put it somewhere where he could go get it, and unfortunately he didn't. Vince Young on the run right here. He gets close to that marker. It's going to be 3rd and inches. We elect to throw for it. Vince Young looking. Brandon Jones wide open. He's got it. He dives, and he ruled just short. I thought he got in. I thought the ball crossed the plane, but oh well, I guess they're straight hating on Brandon Jones. So we hand it off to Fleming. He gets himself a touchdown. Andre Johnson, he went up for the ball. Unfortunately, Pac-Man Jones, he gets his paw in there and knocks that ball out. So it's incomplete. And then now Delhomme trying to make something happen. He's going to dump it short to Willie Parker. We're on that anyway. He doesn't even hold on to the ball. So, yeah, not a good play for the Texans. And then Champ right here gets a solid punt return. Can't make that guy miss, though. First down, Tim Carter. He gets a counter run right there. Gets about 7 or 8. 2nd and 3. Vince Young looking quick for Drew Bent. That was almost picked off. Whoever's filling in for Dante Robinson he did undercut and almost picked it off. Brandon Jones right here, he catches it on the flat route. First down. Play action, Vince Young rolling. Chris Brown wide open. We find him. He gets about 3 or 4. 2nd down, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to try to go to Troop, but he lets it go. It's incomplete. 3rd down now. They send a blitz. Vince Young gets it away to Brandon Jones. First down and more. We're down to 29. Last play of the 3rd quarter, Vince Young looking. We take a shot to Brandon Marshall on the post. Tipped, picked off by C.C. Brown. Is that C.C. Brown? I think it is. Unless they have another Brown. But that's awful, man. We had 3 picks this game. Can't have it. We do shut down Willie Parker here. If we can get him to lose yards, we're good. They try to make fullback, halfback toss. We were not fooled. We sent an all-out blitz. Chris Hope, he's disciplined, and he gets us a safety. And then we don't really block on the safety punt, so that was all for nothing. In the return, at least. But it's okay. We're going to capitalize anyway. Looking for Troop. That's incomplete. That pass was underthrown. Young was hit as he let it go. Rolling to his right. Oh, my goodness. I'm just seeing this now. We missed Ben Troop. But I think Vince Young had his mindset he was going to run. So it is what it is. First down, Chris Brown. He gets maybe a yard. 2nd down, we hand it to him. He gets a solid gain right here. He's close to that marker. And they don't give it to him. They say it's 3rd and short, but we pick it up with ease there. And then Chris Brown bounces it. And Chris Brown, inside the 10, he's inside the 5 with that run. So first down and goal from the 4-yard line. We toss it to him. Can he get in the end zone? No, he can't. He gets down to the 1. 2nd down, no. We try again, and he's short again. So now it's 3rd and goal. We're going to try to throw it in. Vince Young looking for Drew Bennett. One-on-one, jump ball, sort of, back shoulder, whatever you want to call it, is something like that. And he can't hold on. So, kick is up and good. We take the field goal. We take the points. Kind of disappointed we couldn't score there. Here goes Andre Johnson, and he's down to about the 44-yard line. First down after that. Jake Delhomme looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side of the field, and Demetrius Williams beats our guys deep. Touchdown Texans. They go for 2. Delhomme looking. That's knocked away. So they go on side kick because they're down by a lot still. A couple scores. And Brandon Jones gets the ball. He's a little banged up on the play. So first down, we do a stretch play to him. He gets about 7 or 8. 2nd and 2. Chris Brown, he gets the handoff. And he's going to end up short. The Texans take a timeout. So it's going to be 3rd down. Vince Young looking to throw. Troop wide open. We find him. First down and more. He gets down. And that's pretty much going to be it. We're just going to run out the clock from here. Flush those timeouts out. And, yeah, we're just doing a couple run plays. Still aren't using the timeout. And then Tim Carter right here gets close. There it is. And then 2nd and goal, we toss it to him, and Tim Carter's going to get in the end zone right here. So it's 33-16. The Texans are going to try to put something together as Andre Johnson gets a decent return. Delhomme looking, he gets sacked by Vincent Fuller. So, yeah, all in all, I mean, they're down 3 scores. They're not going to win this game, but they are trying to at least finish the game strong. Houston, that is, we're going to improve to, I believe, 10-1, right? Yeah, I believe we improved to 10-1. Demetrius Williams makes a nice catch. I don't know how we let him catch that ball. That's not good in double coverage. Come on, guys. But the Texans offense, those big boys aren't going to be able to get over there in time to run a play. So that's going to be your game right here. All in all, decent game. You know, definitely think we could have been better. You know, 3 turnovers. Definitely can't have that against good teams. So there's that. Chris Brown, Londell White each had 57 rush yards. Tim Carter chipped in 22 and a touchdown. So the RB by committee thing is working. I mean, you know, White and Brown both had 57 yards. And I think they both helped us, you know, offensively. So, yeah. And then Demetrius Williams with the 2 deep balls on us, you know, helped his stats out in the receiving yards category specifically. So, yeah, I'm happy where we're at. We just got to keep it moving, and we'll see y'all for the next game. I believe we're in Pittsburgh. Yeah, we're going to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers, so that should be interesting. See y'all for that. I'm out.